Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Oh my god, guys, hold your horses. Back when we were talking about James Charles at the VMAs, I never expected this. I mean, people were up in arms thinking, like, YouTubers shouldn't be at these types of events. They're not welcome at things like this. Why are they here? I mean, I guess I kind of understand how Tana was invited because she had the MTV reality show on their YouTube channel, so that made sense. But people were mad that, dancers weren't even invited and YouTubers are being invited. This is crazy news because, as we all know, James Charles has the biggest ego here on YouTube. I mean, it just seems like he feels like he can't do anything wrong and he's untouchable. He's best friends with Susan, the CEO, so there's just nothing he can do wrong, it seems like, in his own eyes. So he's always getting in these scandals, as we know, and I mean, all eyes are always on him because he's always doing something wrong because he thinks he can get away with it, like not crediting people and stuff. Well, guys, I think what happened at the VMAs is certainly going to be bringing down his ego quite a bit. So there is a video that surfaced of James Charles taking a photo with Victoria's Secret model Adriana Lima. She is incredibly famous. She's been walking the Victoria's Secret runway show for years, guys, years. I think she might have even retired last year, but she has been around for so long. And in this video, James Charles is taking a photo with her and she just shaded the absolute sister out of him. She was sister shading up on the carpet, and oh my god. This just goes to show you, like, people in Hollywood and in the industry are so fake for each other. Like, they're just so fake to one another. It's all about connection. It's all about, let's take a picture together so that we can get engagement. Let's film a video together so we can get engagement. That is gross. Mario, who is best friends with Tana Mojo and runs in that inner circle, posted a video this week called The Truth About LA, and he talked all about how fake people are in LA. He's back home in Florida and he says he just feels so much better mentally and his whole thought process is better. When he's in LA, everybody is so toxic, just trying to get, the views. And if you're not famous and you're at a party, people are less inclined to want to be friends with you or even to talk to you and associate with you at a party. This is so gross. I mean, as much as we want to make fun of James Charles and talk about how he has this big ego and he's untouchable and he really needs a slice of humble pie very badly, like he needs the whole pie, maybe not even like a slice. I mean, the disrespect in this video, it clearly looks like James asked her to take a photo. He's so excited. She's posing. She's like pointing at him. She's like, oh my gosh, so excited about this photo. He was so nice. He thanked her for taking the picture with him. And then as soon as she freaking walks away, she's sticking her tongue out like she couldn't be any more disgusted or annoyed or more bothered, which honestly, I feel bad for James. That's nothing that you want to see. Obviously, like I showed you in the beginning of the video, she has posed with her tongue out before in photographs, but this just felt like more of a reaction instead of her just posing with her tongue out. So a lot of people on Twitter were obviously going to be saying that she was throwing shade at James by doing this. So I just really want to know if you guys think she was throwing shade at him. It's one thing if she had just been like kind of rude and said, no, I don't want to take a picture with you or something along those lines. That's a little different. I mean, at least she kind of wasn't fake. I mean, why are we just being straight up? Unless it's because she just didn't want to look bad or have her image a little bit ruined, and she knows if she takes a picture with somebody that's also on the carpet, they're probably someone notable. I just can't believe this is what occurred on the VMA's red carpet. And to James Charles, like, of course this happened to James. Of course. I haven't seen James reply to this video or say anything about it. I don't think he will. It's just quite sad, honestly. A lot of people had some things to say about mostly her. Not a lot of people were, talking about James. Even if you think he shouldn't have been at the VMAs, he was invited. And obviously, if you're invited to the VMAs, you're gonna go. If I was invited to the VMAs, I would go. And I'm not even important in the slightest at all. Like, I'm an ant on the floor just crawling to try to get the free snacks at the VMAs. Let's get real. Like, this is crazy. I just feel like the shade here and the fakeness, that's nothing I want to be a part of. That's nothing that a lot of people should ever have to be a part of. But it's just a sad wake-up call for James Charles, probably. And he'll probably be way more sensitive to asking people that he sees on the red carpet to take photos with him, because this just really hurts. I can't believe she did that. Like, she didn't even just wait, stay composed, walk back to her publicist, walk back to her friend and say, ugh, I don't like him, or something like that. She immediately had a reaction. And even if that's just something that she does usually, like, this is just her typical, yeah, rock on, I'm having such a good time reaction, she has to know that this kind of looks bad. Like, it doesn't make her look good at all. And honestly, you know what? You're on a red carpet. A red carpet. Why are you not controlling your facial expressions? Don't you know there's cameras around? She's been around in the industry for so long. You would think that she would know better than to have such a public reaction about James Charles taking a photo with her. I mean, oh my god. So this is just starting to spread around Twitter, and I just needed to make a video for you guys because I honestly can't believe that this is something floating around. I just don't think James Charles will be saying anything in response to this, but here are some of the responses from a lot of the fans that have seen this embarrassing video. Seriously, you guys need to go and watch Mario's video about how fake people are, how numbers really matter when you're living in LA. It just sounds like such a toxic place to be. I mean, I could only imagine that most of the people that are connected with social media or celebrities, everything just feels like work and real life is meshed together, where your social life also kind of makes you more famous, or it could make you irrelevant. It's just so sad, like insanely sad. Mario was saying in his video that when he goes back home, people that, look at him or friends with him from high school are saying, wow, like, you're doing so good, you really made it. And he's just saying social media is so fake. Like, I don't feel that way. This has been the worst months of my life. I feel so terrible, and that when he's home in Florida, nobody's asking him about how much money he's making or anything like that. But in LA, that defines you. Now, this is just a scenario in social media, influencer, celebrity lifestyles that just kind of put the rankings out there. Like Adriana Lima, I don't know whether or not she didn't like James Charles. She was annoyed that he asked for a photo with her. I mean, I can't even tell why she would even be disgusted. This just blows my mind that somebody like this at this level would be so immature and not even wait to have a delayed reaction to what just occurred. This reaction was immediate. It was in front of cameras. I mean, social media is obviously going to blow this up, and I'm sure she's going to have to come out with a statement saying that she's sorry and that that's not what she was doing. She wasn't cheating. But honestly, I don't know. This isn't YouTube drama where people truly have to address stuff all the time. I've never really seen a lot of Victoria's Secret models come out and own up to anything like super major. So I guess we'll have to see. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys in the YouTube community don't even know who Adriana Lima is. So that's just like how things are working. If you're not in someone's inner circle or they're not in your inner circle, you may not know each other. And at events like this, it's just weird. I just want to say that I did know who Adriana Lima was before this whole James Charles at the VMA video came out. So I am seeing a lot of people that have also followed her saying that this is her signature pose and have posted photos of her and defended her on Twitter. So I want everybody to know that I do know that she does this a lot. I'm just saying, in context here, in the video, it does seem like it was a little shady, just like the timing of it all. So let me know what you guys think about this one. If you think that she was actually shading James, if you think she was annoyed by him asking for a photo, or what. This whole thing is just, I can't believe it. And I honestly feel really bad for him. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.